Welcome. Tonight, there is nowhere you need to be, nothing you need to accomplish, and nothing waiting for your attention. The day has quietly come to an end, leaving the world wrapped in gentle darkness. Above you, thick clouds drift across the night sky, carrying a steady rain that falls with a peaceful rhythm. Imagine yourself standing at the entrance of an ancient pine forest. The cool evening air brushes softly against your skin as the comforting scent of fresh rain, damp earth, and evergreen trees fills every breath. Ahead, a narrow path disappears between towering pines. Tiny droplets slide from the branches overhead, landing quietly on soft moss below. Every step feels slower than the last, inviting you to leave the busy world behind. In the distance, through the curtain of rain, you notice a warm golden light glowing gently among the trees. It isn't bright or hurried. It simply waits, like an old friend, patiently welcoming you home. You begin walking toward the light, listening only to the soothing rhythm of the rain and the peaceful silence of the sleeping forest. As you continue along the quiet forest path, the warm light ahead slowly grows brighter. The sound of the rain remains steady, wrapping around you like a soft blanket. Through the tall pine trees, a cozy wooden cabin begins to appear. Its windows glow with a warm golden light, shining gently against the cool blue tones of the rainy night. A thin ribbon of smoke rises peacefully from the stone chimney, disappearing into the mist above. The cabin looks as though it has been waiting for you. A small wooden porch stretches across the front, protected by a sturdy roof where raindrops tap a slow, comforting rhythm. Beside the door, an old lantern glows softly, welcoming any traveler seeking warmth and rest. The scent of cedar wood mixes with the fresh aroma of rain and pine needles. Neatly stacked firewood rests beside the porch, and a wooden rocking chair sways ever so slightly in the gentle breeze. You pause for a moment, listening to the peaceful sounds around you. The rain on the roof, the whispering trees, and the quiet crackle of a fire waiting inside. With a calm smile, you step onto the porch, leaving the rainy forest behind as you reach for the warm wooden door. The old wooden door opens with a gentle creak, and a wave of comforting warmth greets you immediately. You step inside, quietly closing the door behind you. The sound of the rain becomes softer now, changing from an open shower into a peaceful rhythm against the roof and windows. The cabin feels timeless, as though it has stood here for generations, welcoming travelers on rainy nights just like this one. Before you, a beautiful stone fireplace glows with a slow, steady fire. Golden light dances across the wooden walls, filling every corner of the room with warmth and comfort. Shadows move gently with each flicker of the flames, creating a peaceful rhythm that invites you to slow down. Nearby, a comfortable armchair waits beside the fire. A thick knitted blanket rests across its back, looking impossibly soft. On the small wooden table beside it sits a steaming mug of herbal tea, sending delicate curls of fragrant steam into the warm air. You take a deep, slow breath. The cabin smells of cedar wood, fresh rain, burning firewood, and a hint of dried lavender hanging from the ceiling beams. Outside, rain continues to fall gently against the windows. Tiny droplets race one another down the glass, while the dark forest beyond fades into soft mist. Inside, however, there is only peace. No rush, no worries, only warmth, quiet, and the comforting sound of the fire, softly crackling, as if welcoming you home. The warmth of the cabin gently encourages you to wander toward the small kitchen, where everything is simple, quiet, and thoughtfully arranged. A copper kettle rests upon the old cast iron stove, already humming with gentle warmth. Tiny wisps of steam curl upward, disappearing into the soft golden light that fills the room. You reach for a handcrafted ceramic mug from a nearby wooden shelf. Its smooth surface feels pleasantly warm in your hands, as though it has been waiting for this peaceful evening. Opening a small glass jar, you discover fragrant chamomile flowers, delicate lavender blossoms, and a few fresh mint leaves. Their gentle aroma fills the air with a calming scent that instantly eases the mind. Slowly, you place the herbs into the mug and carefully pour the steaming water over them. The herbs begin to dance gracefully, releasing their soothing fragrance into the warm cabin. You watch the delicate steam rise in slow spirals, carrying the comforting scents of chamomile, lavender, and mint. Outside, the rain continues its quiet song, tapping softly against the windows as the forest rests peacefully beneath the night sky. Cradling the warm mug between your hands, you make your way back toward the glowing fireplace. The comforting heat seeps gently into your fingers, inviting every muscle to soften and every thought to become lighter. For a long moment, you simply sit in silence, listening to the fire crackle and the rain whisper outside. There's nowhere else to be, nothing else to do. Only this quiet evening, this warm cup of tea, and the peaceful comfort of the cabin embracing you like home. You settle gently into the welcoming armchair beside the fire, feeling its soft cushions support you completely. A thick, knitted blanket rests across your lap, warm and comforting, as though it has been waiting for this quiet evening. The herbal tea is still pleasantly warm. You lift the mug with both hands, taking a slow, careful sip. The delicate flavors of chamomile, lavender, and mint spread gently through you, bringing a quiet sense of comfort with every breath. Before you, the fireplace glows with a steady rhythm. Each flame rises and falls gracefully, painting soft golden light across the wooden walls. Shadows drift slowly around the room, never hurried, never demanding your attention. Beyond the large windows, the rain continues its gentle song. Tiny drops gather on the glass before slowly finding their own path downward, leaving delicate trails that catch the warm light from inside the cabin. The forest outside has become a world of soft silhouettes. Tall pine trees sway peacefully in the cool night breeze, their branches whispering together beneath the steady rain. Occasionally, a faint mist drifts between the trees, making the woodland feel timeless and dreamlike. You take another slow sip of tea and allow yourself to simply watch the rain. There is something deeply comforting about its steady rhythm. It asks nothing of you. It simply falls, patiently and peacefully, as it has for countless nights before. With every gentle crackle from the fire and every quiet raindrop upon the roof, your thoughts begin to drift farther away. The worries of the day fade into the background, replaced by warmth, stillness, and the comforting feeling that, for this moment, everything is exactly as it should be. Resting on the small wooden table beside your chair is an old leather-bound storybook. Its cover is smooth from years of gentle use, the corners softened by time, as though it has quietly accompanied many peaceful evenings like this one. You carefully lift the book into your hands. It feels pleasantly heavy, carrying the comforting weight of countless stories waiting to be remembered. As you open the first page, the paper gives a soft whisper, almost like the cabin itself, breathing gently around you. The pages are warm in color, touched by time, and decorated with delicate drawings of quiet forests, winding rivers, peaceful cottages, and skies filled with countless stars. There's no need to hurry through these pages. Instead, you allow your eyes to wander slowly from one gentle illustration to the next, imagining calm rivers flowing through green valleys, tiny cottages glowing beneath moonlit skies, and peaceful paths leading into quiet woodlands where only birds and gentle breezes keep company. The fire continues its steady crackle beside you, and outside, the rain softly taps against the windows, never rushing, never stopping. Together they create a gentle rhythm, as though the cabin itself is reading the story with you. You turn another page. Each illustration seems to invite you into a quieter world, one where every evening ends beside a warm fire, every path leads safely home, and every night is filled with peaceful dreams. As the storybook rests comfortably in your hands, your breathing becomes slower, your shoulders feel lighter, and the quiet comfort of the cabin surrounds you completely. There is only warmth, gentle rain, and the peaceful promise of a long, restful night. You gently close the storybook and place it back on the small wooden table beside your chair. There is no need for more words tonight. The quiet warmth of the cabin tells its own story. Before you, the fireplace continues its peaceful dance. Each golden flame rises slowly, curls around the smooth oak logs, and gently settles again, creating a rhythm that feels almost like a calm, steady heartbeat. Tiny embers drift upward through the warm air, glowing softly for just a moment before disappearing into the gentle light above. You watch the fire without thinking, allowing your mind to become as still as the quiet cabin around you. The rain outside never rushes. It falls patiently upon the roof, softly tapping against the windows and whispering through the tall pine trees beyond. Every gentle sound blends together perfectly. The crackling fire, the steady rain, the quiet wind, creating a peaceful melody that asks nothing from you except to rest. You take one last sip of your warm tea, then set the empty mug beside the candle. The comforting warmth lingers, and a pleasant feeling of calm settles over you. Your breathing becomes slower, deeper, easier. The cabin is warm, the rain is gentle, the fire glows softly, and for this quiet moment, the whole world seems perfectly still. You simply sit back, wrapped in the soft blanket, listening to the peaceful sounds that surround you, letting every gentle crackle of the fire and every falling raindrop carry you a little closer to a restful night's sleep. The evening has grown quieter now. The bright flames in the fireplace have slowly settled into glowing embers, filling the cabin with a gentle warmth that seems to reach every corner of the room. Outside, the rain continues its peaceful rhythm, falling softly upon the roof, whispering through the pine trees, and tracing delicate paths down the windows. Wrapped beneath the soft blanket, you feel completely comfortable. The warmth of the fire, the quiet rain, and the stillness of the forest surround you like a gentle embrace. There's nothing left to do tonight, no place to be, no worries to carry. Only this quiet cabin, only this peaceful rain, only this calm moment. You breathe in slowly and breathe out gently. With every slow breath, your body becomes a little heavier, a little more relaxed, a little more peaceful. The sounds around you continue without asking anything in return. The soft crackle of glowing embers, the gentle tapping of rain upon the roof, the whisper of the wind moving quietly through the sleeping forest. They will continue long after your eyes have closed, keeping watch over this little cabin while you rest. The room grows softer. The fire grows quieter. The rain keeps falling. Your breathing becomes slow and steady. Your thoughts drift away like mist among the trees. You are warm. You are safe. You are home. And as the quiet rain continues its endless lullaby, you gently drift into a peaceful, restful sleep. Sweet dreams.